What we have here is a 1/64 scale diecast model of the iconic Lamborghini Diablo SV made by Tomica Premium. The Lamborghini Diablo SV was introduced in 1995 and it was the cover car for Need for Speed. So it's a car a lot of people are familiar with and really iconic design that replaced the Lamborghini Countach. This car is a metal body, has a plastic base, rolling plastic tires, but it has really cool things like the opening headlight and opening scissor doors. It's available in this yellow color, and there's also a limited release that was orange, and it costs about $15 in today's market. In terms of packaging, you can see it just comes in a small cardboard box with a glossy finish that shows off a illustration of the vehicle. It is fully licensed, so you can see the Lamborghini licensing sticker on there. And if you open this up, the car is simply in a little plastic baggie. So no additional foam or display box, which is not surprising at this price point. Here you can see the car on the turntable, and it's actually a pretty nice casting, nice sharp edges. And even though you have opening parts, it looks pretty good with everything closed. You have all the different vents that the real car came with. The big difference with this car and some of the other ones is the fact that you don't have any painted detail, so you can see the vents on the side and the top, they don't have the black inset. They're all just yellow, so it's one downside of this model, but you do have the painted front details with the lights, the rear taillights, the exhaust, and some of the markers, so they have added some definition there. But again, a nice attractive design overall. If we take a closer look at the front end, you can see nice definition with the Lamborghini logo, the front turn indicators, and the fog lights. You have black paint on the edges of the vents, and you have an opening headlight with the standard mechanism here, so just a little knob you pull up and down, with the painted silver instead of inset plastic. The headlights themselves are also plastic. You can see slight different color variation. You don't have any side mirrors though. You can see that's one thing that's missing, so they spend more money on the opening parts. And then on the back, you do have some nice grille detail, both on the engine cover and on the rear panel. And you even have the opening here between the rear bumper and the body that mimics a real car, so it actually does pass through, which is really cool. The base here is plastic. You have some basic branding on there and some definition for the engine and the control arms. The wheels on here are plastic as well, and you can see that little raised edge that helps it roll nice and smooth. And you can see the wheels roll well. They're also really nicely defined, so you don't have any brake rotors or anything behind it, but you have multi-level effect with the silver edge and black centers. The other cool thing about this car though is obviously the opening door. It has a really nice mechanism behind where the mirror would be, so it's out of the way. You have some basic definition on the door panels too as you open them, and gives it a nice look. So overall, pretty impressed with the casting. It's a very affordable model of the Diablo and gives you a lot of features like the opening parts as well as the detailed wheel. So definitely a great buy if you're a Diablo fan.